Yo, what's going on, guys? Kelvin here. Today we're gonna be reading "Am I the asshole for leaving a first date because his mom came along?" Wow, that's an interesting kind of way to go on a first date. Well, it's a big red flag for me also. I'm kind of curious, why did he bring his mom on the first date? And let's find out how she reacted. So I am 23-year female and went on a first date last week with a guy I matched with on Hinge. Let's call him Jake, 25-year-old male. We've been chatting for a few weeks and he seems like a solid guy, funny, good taste in music, and even remember I love Italian food. He planned the day at this nice little spot in Dallas, which I thought was sweet. I showed up and everything fine at first. He already there, we hugged and he even complimented my outfit. But like 5 minutes after I sat down, this old woman walked in. Jake stands up, waves at her over and says, "That's my mom. This is my mom." I misheard him for a second. She sat down at the table, all casual, and started introducing herself to me like this is normal. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there trying to figure out if I'm being pranked. I kind of laugh nervously and say, "Oh, I didn't know you were bringing anyone." And he goes, "Oh, she just want to meet you. Don't worry, it just is not a big deal." But it was a big deal because she didn't just stop by to say hi. She ordered wine and stayed. The whole time she's just asking me these personal questions about my job, my family, even if I want kids someday. It was like an interview, not a date. Jake barely said anything. He just smiled and kept nodding like this was all normal. After about 20 minutes of this, I couldn't take it anymore. I said I wasn't feeling great and needed to leave. I texted him later saying I didn't think it would be work out and wish him well. Now I feel kind of bad. My roommate said that I did the right thing because honestly, who brings their mom to the first date? But my coworker said that it was rude to just leave and that maybe his mom was just super close to him or nervous for him or whatever. Was I wrong for walking out? Let's see the first comment. "You are definitely not in the wrong here. Bringing his mom to a first date without warning is a major red flag. First dates are about getting to know each other, not being grilled by someone's parent. You politely excuse yourself, which is fair given the situation. Don't feel bad. You dodge an awkward future." Well, he sounds like, my honest take is he sounds like a mama boy, right? Like his mom was like, "Hey, I think it's a good idea to bring me over. Let me talk to the girl and see what she is like." Like if a normal guy heard about this, it's an absolute no. Huge capital letter N-N-O. But you know what he did? He was like, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I don't wanna like, you know, be getting the bad side of my mom. I should always listen to my mom because he's always right." And look, he could have messed up a truly a good love. Like, you don't really meet your parents on the first date, right? That is just awkward, awkward and uncomfortable. I met my girlfriend like a couple times, like 3 times. After 3 times, we decided to go exclusive, and then I brought her to my parents, and she was like really loving, caring, and had a lot of fun. Cause kind of just talking to my parents. Like if I ask her like, "Okay, we gotta meet on a date." I remember we went to our first date was just going to like a museum, right? And we both drive 3 hours, and I'll be like, "Surprise!" And like she drove 3 hours, I drove 3 hours. But the the kicker here is I also brought my mom with me, and the whole we spent like 4 hours together. The 4 hour my mom there and she there, and it would turn really really awkward. Like she can't even leave because she had to drive 3 hours back. That is a lot of work, and I just want to make sure that first dates are just about you and me, and there's nobody else. And first dates, you want to ask questions about like what your hobbies, what you like to do after work, what do you like to read, just like get to know each other. But the mom was kind of like an interview, like, what do you do for your job, and what do you want to have kids in the future? That is the future conversation that you're not supposed to have on the first date. So I just think that he kind of messed out, kind of just uh, inviting the mom over on the first date. That is a big no. Hopefully he learned the lesson, right? Hopefully, like if I like rejected him, I would just kind of like give him like an explanation, like, "Hey, I had a good time, nice meeting your mom, but I feel like it was really really awkward meeting your mom on the first date, and then she asking all the questions, and we barely even talk. Like first date is supposed to be about you and me, but not about me and Jake and mom. Like it's just a really, really awkward conversation. Hope for the best in the future where you can find a good match and kind of just like get that kind of message and helping out a bit because I feel like Jake, 25 years old, right? He probably scared all the girls away by bringing the mom to every single date. And I don't think he realized how bad that is. And then she is like 23 years old, really, really young. And I bet it was first time that she went on a date and the mom was there, which is really, really awkward. So hopefully, and like I also like read somewhere in the story about moms, right? When the mom have a son that cannot find a date, she will go like putting all the effort. You know, my mom is the same. Like my mom owned a restaurant in a Chinese restaurant, right? And I was single. I was like 26 or 27. Whenever a customer comes in, and she will tell the customer, "Hey, that's my son right there. He is single, no girlfriend." Like every single time to all the customers, I just want to go in, eat, and leave. But moms, they always care about the son. If the sons are single, they will put in all the efforts. And then one time I also read a news somewhere, like the mom was so frustrated about like the son being single, she went to the library and handing out content information to pretty girls in the library. Like that is just really, really desperate. Moms out there, when they see the sons being single, they'll put a lot of effort to find someone. But like that, this is kind of the same. Like the mom was like, my son is 25, he is still single. Let me put some effort to um, let me put some effort to see like if I can speed things up. But in reality, she just did the complete opposite. She kind of just broke the bond, the relationship. You talk about in the beginning that she and him kind of talk really well and they had a really good connection, but now she doesn't because of the mom there, right? Kind of sucks that and both of them. I wish like she would kind of give him like a second chance, maybe a second chance, just talk it out and just one on one. But I know another thing is like it is very hard to recover from that awkward situation and meeting the mom again from all that like awkwardness. So it is totally fine like for her to just leave the room, leave the restaurant. But yeah, that's it. That's all of my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you think about the thought of bringing the mom on the first date? Definitely a red flag to me. But what you guys think? But yeah, that is the end of the video. If you want more of these videos, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My name is Calvin, and I see you guys next one.